Hello everyone, welcome to Achievers Success, a talk show. I am Abhilash Kshatriya. We have an achiever who had secured 9th state rank in second UC Commerce, completed BBM, started a coaching academy with 5 students. He is now the founder of Trisha Group of Institutions, having more than 70,000 students and more than 100 staffs. Please welcome our achiever, Shri C.A. Gopala Krishna Bhat. Welcome, sir.
Namaste, Abhilash.
Welcome to Achievers Success, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, a journey from 9th rank in second PUC to a chartered accountant, an entrepreneur now.
I am from a place called Nagar, Shimoga district.
Okay.
I studied all my schoolings in Tirthalli.
Okay.
Primary in Sevabharati school,
Okay.
then government high school Tirthalli.
Okay.
Then for my PU education, I went to Shimoga.
Okay.
There I was able to secure 9th state rank.
Oh. How did you feel, sir, when you got 9th state rank?
It was a great feel altogether. I was almost on the sky.
Okay.
And then those days it was more of a radio station interviews.
Okay.
Among 10 rank holders, when
Yeah.
everyone told their dreams, then asked me, then I told, I don't know anything.
Okay. What did they say, sir? When
They said about CA, they said about MBA,
Okay.
but I was not knowing much about. Sometimes I did not know the full form of any of these.
Okay.
Then I went on to do my graduation, BBM.
Okay.
Then I did. Once I completed my BBM, though I wanted to get into good B school.
Okay.
Problem was the finance. For my graduation, for my BBM, I took Canara Bank loan.
Okay.
Then there were little financial constraint over there. Then I decided to work on my strength and started with 5 students.
Okay.
With primarily for BCom coaching, then PUC coaching.
Okay.
Then for a long period we were into MBA entrance coaching, CAT, MAT, etc.
Okay.
2003 when we started about parallelly CA coaching.
Okay. Usually, sir, graduate will be in search of a job.
Correct.
But instead of you searching a job, you started your own academy. How did that happen?
When I was in my graduation or even in my schooling
Okay.
at PUC, I used to teach my juniors and fellow classmates.
Okay.
And they used to appreciate every time.
Okay.
And in fact, in my graduation, juniors used to come and listen my classes, post their class hours,
Okay.
rather than the lecturers. So
Teaching was your passion.
kind of.
Okay.
And it gave, and when we started also with the 5 students, in a
Okay.
month I could do 100 students.
Oh, that's great.
That made me not to look back and
Okay.
work on.
Yeah.
And
That
every
motivated you.
motivated.
Yes.
And every time when I completed my MBA or when I completed my cost accountancy or even chartered accountancy, quite good opportunities came in front of me.
Okay.
And one of the top companies approached me for a job.
Okay.
Then there was choice to get into that company or to look my Trisha.
Yes.
I always felt and believed my Trisha is better than anyone.
Okay.
So that made me not to go for any corporate, and I later in 2013 and 14 we were into different level of associations.
Okay. Okay.
Later we joined hands with K2 Learning.
Okay,
Bengaluru.
okay.
We started our own company.
Okay.
Then into colleges.
Yeah.
Then we are having presently colleges in Udupi, Mangalore and Bangalore.
Okay.
Students learn here for graduation.
Okay.
And many
More
more.
than 70,000 students.
Almost, more
Yeah.
than 70,000 students. And
Yeah.
it's a great feel. And
Yeah.
of course it's just a baby step and many more to do.
Okay. Now, sir, a 10th standard student usually will be confused whether to take science stream or commerce stream.
Agree.
Okay. So you are a CA. So from your point of view, I cannot ask which is better, whether science or commerce.
You know that I always
Yes.
for commerce.
Yeah, exactly. But instead, I would like to ask you how a 10th standard student who would like to become a chartered accountant need to plan, whether right from 10th standard or after PUC.
Good question.
Yeah.
It so happens post their 10th standard exam, they get confused.
Yes.
Even in my life, most of my teachers told me to take into
A rank
science.
holder got confused.
No, I became rank holder in second PC, but after 10th I also had confusion.
Yes.
Rather than me, my society or my
Okay.
surroundings told me to take science.
Okay, okay.
But I was decided to take commerce.
Okay, okay.
Most of my classmates took science.
Okay.
Teachers told me to take science.
Okay.
But I wanted to become a commerce man.
Yeah. Sir did not listen to anybody. Yeah. At that.
Yeah, and parents never forced me.
Okay.
That was
That is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They told do whatever you like and
Yes.
you love to do it.
Yeah.
And my elder sister told why don't you take commerce? Then
Yeah.
I jumped into commerce.
Okay.
But if at all a student want to look into chartered accountancy,
Yeah.
very determined,
Okay.
then he has to, after 10th, he has to can take commerce as a preferred one.
Okay.
Even a science student after PUC can come back
Yes.
into
Correct.
chartered. That
Yes.
means any stream student
Possibilities.
can come into chartered.
Yes.
Then in chartered accountancy there are 3 levels.
Yes.
Called foundation, then there's intermediate, then articleship and final.
Okay.
After the PUC
Yeah.
or 12th standard,
Yes.
6 months later,
Correct.
they can write the foundation.
Okay.
Here-
Now, speaking about foundation exam.
Correct.
Now the second PUC students, some students will not take mathematics as their subject. That is usually what happening.
Correct.
So how to approach a new subject? Maybe law also. In their PUC they may not be.
Agreed.
Yeah. So how to approach a new subject?
It so happens after 12th when they get into chartered accountancy or any course further, there will be a lot of new subjects.
Yes.
First approach will be they think that it is difficult.
Yeah.
That is not so.
Yeah.
Or you take a law which is common to everyone, there's new subject. You
Correct.
take accounts or maths or any common, there's new. The way to approach is whenever teacher trains you, teaches you, you have to take with lot of examples.
Exactly.
Maths is more of practice.
Yes.
More of work. You will get that answer.
Yes.
And you have to create that interest in yourself. Many students close their mind, it is difficult.
Yeah.
Rather than looking
Correct.
what exactly it is there.
Correct.
But it is not so in case of, you don't have to break your head too much about sin theta, cos theta.
Exactly.
That much is not there.
Correct.
It's simple and application maths.
Yes.
And for maths, Abhilash, 5th standard to 10th standard, whatever student studies,
Yes.
the same maths is there.
Correct.
70-80% is same. One
Almost.
or two chapters
Yes.
extra.
Yes.
That is because there is chartered accounting, you have to learn a little extra, but it is not that difficult.
Correct.
I think the student's approach should be an open mind,
Yeah.
work more,
Yes.
get a hold of it.
Yes. Positive
And
approach.
Positive.
Yes.
Just give you an example. Students of science have come to Trishul and they learned and they
Okay.
completed.
Oh, that's great.
And our students completed. What do you say? They don't know anything about head and tail.
Exactly.
Science, though they at least they know about maths,
Yes.
stats, but these people don't know anything.
Confidence and hard work.
That's you have to learn here.
Yes.
That's the key thing. I think it's able. They will be able to do because of their open mind and their attitude.
Okay.
Their practice. Kind of sometimes commerce student they think that they know.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Okay.
Commerce student, science student they have a fear of they don't know.
Yeah.
That's why they do better sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm just giving another way of looking at it.
Got it.
But finally, how much you put efforts in CS, that's going to give you the result.
Okay. Now speaking about difficulty levels, sir. Now I just wanted to ask one direct question to a CA. Is CA difficult or easy?
I always tell my students,
Yeah.
CA is not a difficult course,
Yes.
but a different course.
Can you please repeat, sir? Once
CA
again.
is not a difficult course, but a different course.
Okay,
It's different in all angles.
Okay.
In PUR graduation, probably your aim is to look at about marks and prepare.
Exactly.
Here is about conceptual knowledge.
Correct.
In your graduation or in PUC,
Yeah.
it's quite of mechanical learning.
Yes.
There is a logical learning.
Correct.
Here in PU, there will be many subjects, or you are not PU, but in graduation or in master course, MBA, you have a lot of subjects.
Yes.
There it is few subjects, but you have to go in depth.
Correct.
These are the course which will dig in width wise.
Exactly.
They go in depth wise.
Okay. Okay.
And I think the word difficult comes because people tell outside,
Yes.
not because you experience it.
Correct.
If you go for engineering and medicine, what happens, Abhilash? A student learns from a teacher, guide, mentor.
Yes.
Here you have to on your own.
Exactly.
That's why that what do you call it? You assume so many things.
Yeah.
Your notion,
Yes.
difficult.
Yeah.
It is not possible.
Correct.
When I took my CA course, people told CA is not Chekkuli Angadi.
Yeah.
You come again course.
Okay.
They made horror out of this,
Okay.
but the reality is not so.
Okay.
You have to be should have a different approach to cracking.
Okay.
It's not difficult,
Correct.
but it's different.
Different. You need to have a lot of patience.
Yeah, it is there.
Remain cool and calm.
Yeah, with hard work.
Yeah, hard work.
Yes.
I think we can have a cup of tea, sir.
Oh, why not? Why
Yeah. Speaking about the other streams. How's the tea, sir?
It's good. Thank you.
Sir, now coming back to the process of learning here. As maybe we just drank a tea over here. Usually we come to know the taste of tea only after we drink it.
Exactly.
Same way, a student who will be studying second PUC will come to know the different subjects when he is studying.
Correct.
Before he will not know.
Correct.
So once he feels that this is easy, maybe he will clear the CA foundation.
So we'll do better.
Yes. Now my question is, sir, if students do not clear in first attempt, how can they motivate and then clear in the next round? Or maybe with your experience or with my experience, we have seen people where after n number of attempts, maybe third attempt, fourth attempt, fifth attempt, they do not clear. So what is that extra energy they should have to clear the exam?
I have seen students of different courses.
Yes.
And by the grace of God, generally CA students pursue more times than other courses.
Yeah.
If you take engineering, you take medicine,
Yes.
you take about law, you take about MBA,
Yeah.
after 2-3 attempts they leave.
Yes.
But it's not so in case of chartered accountants.
Okay.
One number.
Yeah.
One number two, Abhilash, what happens? Generally people have that notion, no, you will not clear at first attempt.
Exactly.
That's the reason they give multiple attempts.
Correct. Correct.
One factor every student has to think
Yeah.
once they write their examination.
Yeah.
Probably the preparation level is less, that's why he is not clear.
Yes. Correct.
One of my student recently, when he is not cleared, I told him, don't
Yeah.
leave the course. It's only a bending the road.
Yeah. The
not
student might be
ending.
watching.
Yeah. It's not a bending
Yes.
the road, but not ending
End
the
of
road.
road. Okay.
Should have patience to come back and write.
Correct.
And as a teacher or as parent, people, many parents may watch this program. I always tell, your X factor is to motivate them and write the examination. Tell him, boss, this is okay.
Yeah.
You learned, you got experience, you know how to write the examination, you know the different subject,
Yes.
you know the preparation level is not good enough.
Yeah.
Come back and write after 6 months.
Exactly.
If you look at any of the course after a year,
Yeah.
in professional course like chartered accountancy, cost accountancy and company secretary,
Yeah.
you can write every after 6 months.
Yes.
So you come back very strongly and write.
Yeah.
I was mentioning about the student who
Experience
got,
will teach you.
yeah, student got 110 in out of 400. That's
Okay.
a little bad score.
Yeah.
50% is 200 a student has to score
Yes.
out of 400.
Yeah.
But when we motivated, I told him, boss, is a just a delay,
Yeah.
but not denying.
Yeah. Correct.
You don't lose the heart. Have
Yes.
patience and come back.
Yes.
And you believe it or not, next time, it's not just 200 he got 280.
Oh, that's great.
That's really remarkable
Yeah.
achievement.
Improvement.
110 to 280.
Yes. Improvement.
It's just over 6 months.
Yes.
I think some students leave because they don't have that oxygen to write back.
Correct.
And the bigger problem is in our schoolings, they have never experienced the failure.
Exactly.
From KG
Yeah.
to PU or PG,
Yes.
everywhere when you get good score,
Yeah.
when you get less or average or below the passing mark, you get disheartened.
Okay. Okay.
I think people should motivate and tell them. If you have too many options, you can't do it.
Correct.
You tell that, my option is to become chartered accountant, these struggles are there.
Yes.
You have to do it means you have to do it. That come what may, I am going to do it.
Yes.
I always tell this question to students. Abhilash, I tell this question to my students.
Yeah.
Are you interested to do CA
Okay.
or are you committed to become a CA?
Yeah.
Interested means you may give multiple reasons.
Yes. Yes.
But if you are committed, come
You
on
will
do
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that attitude we have to inculcate, tell students.
Yes.
And motivation is, Abhilash, it should be filled quite often,
Yes.
not once.
Exactly.
You agree?
Parents.
As a teacher, you
Yeah.
might have experienced
Yes.
it.
Role of parents also matter. a lot.
Yes, you might have experienced. It's not one-time feeling; it's continuous feeling.
Correct.
I think I answered your
Yeah.
question.
Yes. Yes. Now, sir, moving forward from PUC after CA foundation, the biggest confusion among students is: should we join morning college or evening college? I think that is the biggest confusion.
Correct. It's a $1 million question.
Yeah.
to every. When I studied, there was no unique college concept. And unique college means those who are going to work, they used to go.
Okay.
But last a decade, it has been quite drastically changed.
Okay.
Students of working or students of professional course, both comes under the unique college.
Because we cannot differentiate between which is better. Very difficult.
Correct. I answer this. It's a good question. There are some advantage and disadvantage in both.
Yes.
They are evening college.
Yes.
But generally, some colleges will give a blend of both, giving a little more additional features, flexibility.
Yes.
What you can customize, blended course they give.
Yeah.
Example, we provide such course, and there could be many other institutions which will help you.
Yeah.
Exactly 10-15 years back, we used to tell to any principal, sir, I am doing BCom and CA, give me holidays. No one used to give.
Yes.
In fact, I remember some of the principals used to comment this. Have I told you to prepare for CA? No, never come and study for BCom.
Okay.
The understanding between BCom and CA were not there for any teaching fraternity.
Right. Now there are a lot of colleges which offer BCom with CA. It should be CA with BCom or BCom with CA.
It's a very nice question. And I always tell this question to my students. Is it BCom plus CA or CA plus BCom? If a student tells it is same, I think he missed it.
Okay.
I believe if it is BCom plus CA, his preparation is more of BCom.
Yes.
CA may or may not be clear.
Option.
But if he prepares for CA plus BCom, so he is going to do both the course. CA is more of depth course and BCom is very easy for him.
Yes.
I think these are the smaller things which you have to inculcate in students' mind. Tell that you will be able to do that.
Yes.
I was mentioning it. We give such flexibility, any such institution give flexibility, and he tell him to prepare more in the available time. Clear level 1 and level 2 because there's a time when the student requires a lot of hand holding. If he does 2 levels, then the final he will do it.
Yes.
I think a lot of guidance if it is given, I think any student is able to flourish well.
Yes, that would be really proper guidance has to be given.
Correct.
So now, from reality point of view, students are students. Second QC, when they are doing foundation course, they have second QC subjects to study. When they are doing intermediate, they have BCom subjects to study.
Agree.
How to manage all these things?
Generally, parents and students think it's very difficult. At the graduation level or PUC level.
Yes.
They think that my son is 18 years old and he is able to do this. This is quite quite often question they get.
Yes.
According to me, it's not difficult. It's not that burden as such.
And personal life as well.
Understand? And maybe their games, their hobbies. That's what you mean. I think the good blend will help him in all the things. I always tell the success is a student completes.
They might be a good singer.
He may be a singer or a swimmer or a dancer or any other activities. He has to do. And these hobbies makes him much more versatile, much more energetic, and that will contribute to the success of CA. I think
he will enjoy the course.
He will enjoy the course. And he need not be Devdas to do CA course. But what the point here is,
balance should be.
And the point here is, Abhilash, these courses what he prepares for CA and what is for PUC or graduation or even to the master courses. Subjects are not very different. They are not competitive in nature. They are complementing each other. You prepare CA, that will help for BCom or PUC and vice versa. Therefore, could be a CA you prepare, then 60-70% of the course becomes easy to you in your PUC and BCom. In that perspective, students do multiple courses. Very nice example. I remember in 2003, I was in Chennai. I took one fellow to get an interview. How field is there in Chennai about chartered accountancy. My friend asked a student, "Are you doing BCom?" He told no. Are you doing CA? He told no. Are you doing CME? He told no. My friend asked him directly the fourth question, "What the hell you are doing?" He calmly answered in 2002-2003 all the three. Can you imagine?
Then the question was wrong. It was put in a different way.
I think that oxygen, that atmosphere, that environment matters. If parent tells daily, boss, you have taken 2 course, how you manage it? When this question comes daily,
demotivation should not happen.
That will happen. But otherwise, students can able to do it. And it is not that. But your focus is what? You said rightly. Is it BCom plus CA
or CA
plus BCom? Focus is CA, then I think rest all becomes quite automatic.
Now, sir, with respect to the evening college or morning college, again we need to study a lot of subjects in intermediate level,
Correct.
and then go for CA final once you clear. So, is that an easy process, or what approach a student should follow?
Because the chartered accountancy have three categories.
Yeah.
Foundation,
Okay.
before graduation.
Yes.
After graduation, foundation is exempted.
Yes.
But generally, student think it is the best way to do it. No.
Correct.
You have to go to the correct path.
Exactly.
Foundation.
Yes.
That's the best way, which in my opinion.
Yeah. Why, sir? How is it important?
Because you studied that 3 years of BCom and I am exempted from foundation.
Correct.
Probably your BCom is such an easy course,
Yes.
you get 65, 70 easily.
Okay.
And you are not tasted about the foundation.
Correct. Correct.
And your foundation is not good, you come to intermediate.
Exactly.
And there one disadvantage is, after your degree, you get into articleship.
Correct.
You do cycling for 3 years.
Yes.
And you are not clearing the examination.
Correct.
That's a kind of worry for any student.
Okay.
But here, foundation,
Yes.
then intern.
Yeah.
That time you will able to know, am I able to do this course?
Yes.
If not, you can change it.
Correct.
And any experiment you do on yourself,
Yeah.
earlier better.
Yes.
After a graduation at the age of 21, you experiment.
Yeah.
Don't you think it is costly?
Yes. Yes.
I think
exactly.
the earlier better. So I come back foundation,
Yeah.
then it is intermediate.
Yes.
Then you have 4 plus 4, 8 subjects.
Yeah.
I never said 8.
Yeah.
4 plus 4.
Okay.
So it means a student can take all 8,
Okay.
or he can write 4 now.
Yeah.
After 6 months he can write 4.
Okay.
That's an interesting scheme.
Okay.
And later mode I tell my students, after foundation you have 2 options in
Okay.
CA.
Yeah.
Take all 8,
Okay.
wholesale deal.
Okay.
Take 4 and then take 4 after 6 months. Retail or lump sum.
Do the students take all 8 and clear?
There are many students that way who are very serious, you call, who are into it. But some students take all 8, they clear 4, they clear next time 4. But that's okay.
Yeah. A little burden of this BCom subjects or BBA subjects, their graduation subjects.
They manage. They manage. Provided they get time. That's why the blended professional or integrated course they don't help them.
Correct.
Then come back after their any clearance of first 4 or next 4 or all 8.
Okay.
They get into articleship.
Okay.
This is the beauty of chartered accountancy.
Okay.
You work under a chartered accountant for 3 years. We call articleship. It's basically training.
Yeah.
You get stipend as well.
Yes.
And when you work for 3 years,
Yeah.
not only you learn theory in your foundation and
Practical knowledge.
practical knowledge also.
Which is very important.
Very important.
Yes.
Today you know that a graduate
Yeah.
don't know what actually a bank, but after writing 2 pages for bank or options,
Yeah.
don't know what post office is about.
Correct.
But today in chartered accountancy, to do CA, you have to go through this.
Exactly.
In 3 years, you meet tax officers,
Yes.
bankers,
Yes.
you meet various people, you meet seniors, you meet your chartered accountant's 20 years experience.
Yes.
This helps him more of personality. Of course, a practical knowledge.
Okay.
Finally, he has to write final exam.
Yes.
4 plus 4
Okay.
or 8 together.
Okay.
This makes him, after PU submit 4.5 years, he can become an young and energetic chartered accountant
Okay.
with good earning scope as well.
Okay.
Yes.
One last advice or suggestion to 10th standard students, sir, who would like to become a CA.
Again, after 10th,
Yeah.
your first focal point should be, take your commerce
Yes.
as an option, but
Yeah.
science also you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Then you write foundation exam,
Okay.
and then go to inter articleship.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
what is important.
Because what I feel is patience matters a lot. Patience. So a student should have a lot of patience to overcome all this.
Agree. Do you think it is only for CA?
It's for everything.
Yeah, exactly. As I know you,
Yeah.
your background also has a different versatile and
Yes.
mood on.
Yes.
I think any success requires a great patience,
Correct.
continuous hard work.
Yes.
People tell it's hard work. I tell straight no. It's a continuous effort,
Smart work.
smart work.
Yes.
And today world is of technology,
Exactly.
adapting to the new technology.
Exactly.
And I say this with much more very profoundly.
Yeah.
What happened till March 2020 is one era,
Yeah.
like BC.
Yes.
What we are living is an AD.
Okay.
It's a complete different post-COVID.
Okay.
I think students have a lot of opportunities.
Yes.
Provided they, understand, they will be able to visualize.
Yeah.
They will be able to track,
Plan well.
plan well,
Yes.
put efforts,
Yeah.
and I think
And don't give up.
don't give. up. And you ask the right question. After 10th, is it right?
Yeah.
I think Sachin Tendulkar could be able to get so much centuries.
Yeah.
because he joined at early age.
Correct, correct.
Earlier is the better, and the energy will be generally higher.
Correct.
You ask any student, the energy level of 10th standard is too high.
Yes.
POC slightly decreases.
Yes.
When it comes to graduation, it's much more less.
Exactly.
Some exceptions do exist.
Yeah.
But I think earlier is better.
Okay.
Happens or not, because after 10th you have 5 years to check and
Be
experiment.
positive.
Be positive.
Yes.
Work more towards it.
Yes. That's great to hear, sir. Sir, as an entrepreneur, you have seen lots of ups and downs in life. So,
Agree.
what's your suggestion to the young entrepreneurs who's watching this?
I just asked this question to students. What do you want to do after graduation?
Yeah.
8 out of 10 or 75-80% student tells that I want to get into companies.
Yes.
I want to get a job.
Okay.
What job? How? There's a different issue. I don't want to take now.
Yeah.
But I think no education should provide you a job.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
They should make you make
Yeah.
you more confident to attempt anything in this world.
Okay.
The graduation or your PUC should make you more confident.
Yes.
They should prepare for life
Yeah.
rather than marks.
Correct.
Education is a character building process
Yes.
rather than marks building process.
Correct.
What do you say, Abhilash?
Exactly, sir.
So therefore, the entrepreneurship has been evolved like anything in last decade.
Yeah.
When I did, there was no one helped me.
Okay.
No finance, nothing, no idea. We jumped into it, we
Correct.
tried, experimented. But today it is not so.
Correct.
People are going to help.
Yes.
The new policies are going to help.
Yes.
And this government has given lot of option to bring the child account, the opportunities for young entrepreneurs.
Yes.
I think slightly my thought is students should move from job seekers
Yeah.
to job providers.
Exactly.
And if you become an entrepreneur, let me look at another way.
Correct.
You help the government by paying taxes.
Yes.
You create opportunities.
Yes.
You create job employment opportunities.
Correct.
You help to the vendors.
Yes.
You circulate lot of money which will enable our economy much more stronger.
Exactly.
And you should be a proud entrepreneur.
Yes.
And many times you tell I'm a merchant, I'm selling vegetable. What? Why do you feel inferior? And with you the economy is rotating.
Exactly.
And if business is removed out, entrepreneurship removed out, the economy becomes very, very less.
Correct. Correct.
You may have a lot of scientific development.
Yes.
You may have a lot of mobile. But finally it comes down to the commercialization of it.
Exactly.
And you might be knowing it, the entire world highest the data consumption is in India.
Yes.
That rotates into money.
Yes.
I think commerce is ruling the world.
Correct.
Entrepreneurship is the way forward for all the young
Yes.
young entrepreneurs who want to become something great in their life.
Yes.
Have that dream in you that you want to succeed something that you want to create a hallmark in this.
Those were really true words of wisdom, sir. Time to have a cup of tea.
Sure.
Yes. So now, speaking about entrepreneurs, you really inspired a lot of entrepreneurs who are watching this show. But now there are always ups and downs in life. A person who would like to start something on their own, there will be a lot of problems coming in the process. How to overcome all those problems? I know for every problem there is a solution, but how to overcome at that point of time?
It's for everyone's life,
Yeah.
Abhilash. For me, for you.
Yeah.
I have observed your
Yes.
the way you have come up in your life.
Yeah.
For any young student, it's an inspiration.
Yes.
They always find inspiration somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's nearby, many people are there, and I always tell, being a science student
Yes.
and doing your engineering,
Yeah.
and went on to become an associate professor in one of the top engineering institute.
Yes.
From then moving on to a different field of forming a company called Abhilash,
Yeah.
and then forming your own way of path.
By God's grace.
That is a transformation, which I call it.
Yeah.
And you have contributed your own way to the young students of 10th, 11th, 12th, competitive exams.
Yeah.
I think it's not an exception.
Yeah.
Even in my story as well,
Yes.
there are ups and downs. It's
Yeah.
a part and parcel.
Yeah.
Should not leave the hope.
Yes.
As I was mentioning, there are many ups and downs. It is just a small curve.
Correct.
It is not the end. It is not just a bend.
Correct.
So with that, I always tell,
Move forward.
move forward.
Yes.
And I always believe,
Hope for the best.
move for the best. We move so much,
Yeah.
and not to stop here, right?
Exactly,
We have
correct.
to move on from here.
Exactly.
I think what a student has to look into is the feeling lot of positives, confidence, hard work, attitude, good attitude, and from there patience. That is always there.
So I wanted to ask one question. Like, you are the founder of Trisha Group of Institution. The name Trisha. How did you select the name?
Initially, it was named as Focus for almost 6 months. Then I changed the Focus. From the Focus moved on to Trisha.
Focus was towards Trisha.
Oh, very good. So I coined it as Trisha because in Samskrita, Trusha means it is thirst. Trisha Nivarana.
Thirst for knowledge.
Thirst for knowledge. Thirst for learning. Thirst for jnana. I think keeping our values and keeping to fulfill your thirst for knowledge and learning, I think our institute is going to help. With that motto I started and very successful.
Then I think you would have had a great vision. Right from the beginning.
I have still.
Can I please know about it, sir?
Always my vision is to make more student learning, keeping the core value.
So everyone will have a vision, but how did you change that into the reality? Maybe in your institution.
Agree. When as you was mentioning, I completed various courses, but my institution looked bigger than any other company. And my ambition is to make commerce education much more affordable. And a student is the driving factor. Some of the students asked me, sir, we don't have an MBA entrance route. We started with MBA entrance. One of the programs in one institute in Bangalore, one of the students last bench told, you will speak so nice, we don't have much opportunity. I started a Bangalore branch in 2006. In Bangalore, when I visited, I found this requires a good education. I started Bangalore. And I believe the only way forward is joining hands. We started merging with K2 Learning and we formed a company. A year later, I found the informal education has ups and downs. And always I dreamt of to have a formal education. That's why we started BCom colleges. And in Bengaluru, we have PU college as well, which is science and commerce. So these are the dimensions and we worked on. And my vision is to make a Trisha University. And
wish you all the best for that.
And in the school books we studied one of the oldest universities, Nalanda, Kshatriya. People all over the world come and used to study here. My dream is to make such an university where people all over the world come here and study.
Wish you all the best.
Take the knowledge and make more entrepreneurs. And there are a lot many values I want to create. And a lot of things which is there in the entire world, globe looks India because of the knowledge what we create, what we have it. Kind of various things, want to do some Vedic online classes and so many etc. And we are at present from Udupi to we have moved to Katpadi. To make the Katpadi a knowledge hub. This is all my dreams. Hope the grace of God will be able to do.
Hopefully. Once again, I wish you all the best. Thanks a lot, sir, for sharing your experience. Thank you, sir, for being the guest of my talk show, Achievers Success. One last sentence or suggestion or advice to all the viewers who are watching.
I've been watching your talk show in the YouTube, various guests you bring in. In one of the Sanskrit shloka tells there are many ways to get knowledge. One way is to learn from classes. One way is to do kind of good field experience, practical experience, what you call it. One way is to get vimarsha, means get an idea from the person who has been into the field. I think that vimarsha, discussion, debate make you much more equipped, understand the different aspect. I think in that you are contributing a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Talk show. I think these are smaller things which make student in a great way to flourish. And it's been a great show all the time, sir. Thank you, Abhilash.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. So, my dear viewer friends, see you in the next episode. Till then, take care. Wish you success.